Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 32nd annual LPRT Christmas Classic. We're bringing you some bonus coverage. We have the Women's Open. In the front, we have Jessica Parrilla. In the back, Maria Renee Rodriguez. Here in the Open division, they are playing to 11, one timeout, different than normal LPRT rules. Parrilla starts out early, 1-0. Z-serve cut off by Rodriguez. Both battling for center court position, and Rodriguez comes out on top in that one. Jessica Parrilla that comes in as the 1 seed in the open draw. Maria Renee Rodriguez comes in as the 4 seed. This is the semifinals. The other semifinals in the open draw, Lexi York, the 3 seed, versus Valeria Centellas, the 2 seed, being played on our auxiliary court here. Parrilla gets herself back in the box, 1-0. Great shot right there by Rodriguez. Would like to give a big shout out to Racquetball Revival, Leon Thomas. That's the reason this match is being streamed to you. We have some of the juniors from Racquetball Revival working behind the scenes. They're doing the camera angles for us. They are doing the streaming. They're doing the camera changing, the streaming, doing some commercials for us here. So big shout out to all the youth at Racquetball Revival. Thanks to Leon Thomas and his team of volunteers. They are able to receive free racquetball lessons as well as English, Spanish, and math tutoring. It's a big help to those parents and a big help to the greater Baltimore, Maryland area. Back to the action on the court. Parrilla gets the side out there. She was unhappy with the previous call. Our head referee, Mario Mercado. He played in the Men's Open a little bit earlier on, advancing in 2 games. (2-1) Rodriguez. Parrilla now cheating almost all the way over to the right-hand side. Rodriguez goes left. Off the back wall, Rodriguez had a setup, just skips it into the ground. Drive serve from Parrilla comes up short. See where she goes with her second serve here. High lob nick to the backhand of Rodriguez. Great get by Parrilla. It was a good shot by Rodriguez, but she just couldn't quite put it away. All square at 2 apiece. Good Z by Parrilla. Controlling center court is Parrilla, and she makes Rodriguez pay. Racket up, unready to receive the serve was Rodriguez. Wouldn't have mattered, serve was short, so it's going to be a second serve either way. Parrilla making sure to check with Rodriguez this time to assure that she's ready. And a great service return right there by Maria Renee Rodriguez. Parrilla cheating again to the right, guess right. And a great shot by Maria Renee Rodriguez. Parrilla now arguing with the official, saying it's the second time that he's missed that call. Long, second serve. Looks like Rodriguez may stay aggressive with a drive Z. She will not. She goes up top to the backhand of Parrilla. Shooting, ball called good. Shoulder high rollout from Jessica Parrilla. Gets some claps from the crowd. All tied up at 3 apiece, and another short serve off the racket of Parrilla right there. Parrilla set up off the back wall, rolls it down the right-hand side. 4 serving 3 now. And that one doesn't quite make it back to the front wall. 5-3. Parrilla trying to extend her lead. Drive serve, Z to the backhand of Rodriguez. Up top, Parrilla. Up top, Rodriguez. Who will bring it down? It is Parrilla. Shooting, but to no avail. Side out. 3 serving 5. Rodriguez gets herself back in the box thanks to the gift from Parrilla. Drive serve, right-hand side, time and time again. Good get off the back wall by Rodriguez. And a great cross court by Jessica Parrilla. Sent Maria Renee diving to the floor, but unable to pick that one up. Parrilla finds herself back in the box at 5 serving 3. All time on the ladies' professional tour, Jessica Parrilla has won 3 out of the 3 matchups they've had. 6 serving 3. It's a timeout for us. And the players on the court, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here in 1 minute, the LPRT Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Time back in on the court. Parrilla up and serving at 6-3. As we were alluding to prior to the timeout, Jessica Parrilla all-time versus Maria Renee Rodriguez. Once again, this is on the LPRT Tour, which this is technically not, as this is the amateur side open draw. But on the LPRT Tour, these ladies 3-0 in favor of Jessica Parrilla. 7-3. The lead grows for Parrilla. Short serve right there. We'll get a second one from Parrilla. Good serve. Great get by Rodriguez. Parrilla may be trying to be a little bit too cute in the front court, telling herself to shoot the ball. You hear her yell at herself. Rodriguez gets herself back in the box at 3, serving 7. Great serve right there by Rodriguez, and it seems like when Parrilla doesn't cheat to the right, it's almost a guaranteed ace from Rodriguez. Parrilla not cheating once again, goes right. And another ace. That time Parrilla had the setup in an unforced error. Back-to-back aces to the right for Rodriguez. Will she stay there, tried and true, or will she go to the left? Stay tuned to find out. Drive serve coming. To the right she stays, but it ends up being short. Second serve. Serve bounding off the back wall, and that one off the back wall for Parrilla. She puts it away beautifully on the right-hand side. Drive Z for Parrilla. Up top goes Rodriguez. Parrilla brings it down with authority along the left-hand side. In our amateur side of this tournament, once again, matches are played to 11, so we will end at 11 here. So Parrilla only 3 points away from victory currently. She has to go around the world on this one. Rodriguez steps it up and rolls it out. Shoulder high rollout. She said, I'm not playing around anymore to the Parrilla around the world. Rodriguez changing where she's standing in that service box. Let's see where she goes. Behind herself. Set up Parrilla. Jammed a little bit. Now Rodriguez. Down the right-hand line went Rodriguez. Earning herself point number 6 in this first game. Set up Rodriguez front of the court, and that one skips in by Parrilla. We see Jessica Parrilla call tiempo, timeout, and that's a 1-minute break. We'll take one, too. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back 1 minute, the LPRT Network.
I'm Carla Munoz, and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 7-8. Both players have taken their one and only timeout they get in the open draw. Rodriguez in the box, trying to control center court, but Parrilla hits that one wide enough where it doesn't matter. Parrilla now a drive serve of her own down the right-hand side. Finishes it off down the right-hand side as well. 9 serving 7. Parrilla trying to pump herself up and close this one out. Up top Parrilla, but a setup for Rodriguez. The athletic Parrilla gets there. Rodriguez off the back wall. Parrilla's going to shoot. A skip call. Parrilla knows it. Was trying to sell it. Apologizes to her opponent for the attempted steal of that point. 7-serving 9. Maria Renee Rodriguez has done well to get herself back in it, but still has a lot of work to do to try to take game 1 here. 4 points away from victory, 2 away from Parrilla. Parrilla faking as if she was going to return the serve to the right. Tried to drop back in time to get the serve to the left. She did, but gave a beautiful setup in the center of the court to Maria Renee Rodriguez. 8-9, 1 away from Parrilla. Drive serve left. Setup, center court. Leaves it up, but great hands by Rodriguez to make up from her previous mistake. Jessica Parrilla calls a timeout. She has no more. By the rule, it should be a technical, but we'll see what Mario calls. He just explains it. No technical given. 9-9. Great shot by Maria Renee Rodriguez. That's the first we hear out of her. A let's go. Game point opportunity number 1 from Maria Renee Rodriguez. Unable to get it. Great pass by Jessica Parrilla. Parrilla now, drive serve. Tries to jam Rodriguez. Great diving get by Parrilla. She has a setup left side. Another great diving get. Setup for Rodriguez now. Diving get by Parrilla. Parrilla unable to come up with that one, but great applause and cheers from the crowd as the effort of Parrilla does not go unnoticed. 10-9 again for Rodriguez. Drive serve. Where does she go? She goes right. Parrilla was waiting on that one like kids wait for Santa to come on Christmas. Z this time to the forehand of Parrilla. She tries to tee off, can't. Rodriguez gets it done. And there goes game 1. Maria Renee Rodriguez 11, Jessica Parrilla 9. We'll take a 2-minute break. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 32nd annual Christmas Classic. We are at the Cerviana Park Racquetball and Fitness Club. This is an open round matchup. Extra coverage being brought to you by Racquetball Revival and Leon Thomas, his juniors behind the cameras, working them in the ads as we go on throughout this match. A big thank you to them. Maria Renee Rodriguez took game one, 11-9. Out to the early lead in game two, 1-0. Set up front of the court and put away beautifully by Maria Renee Rodriguez. Drive serve right side, and that's an ace from Rodriguez. Parrilla comes up swinging and missing. Drive serve right side. Rodriguez somehow gets that one in the back of the court. 4-0 now for Rodriguez. Parrilla so far with no answer. See if she can stop the bleeding here. Drive to the left-hand side. Looked like it might have caught Jessica Parrilla off guard, expecting the Z, but nonetheless, she gets herself back in the box. Mario Mercado doing a great job as our head referee, no lines judges for this match. Parrilla maybe trying to go for a little bit too much right there. Side out. Drive serve, Rodriguez to left-hand side. Two bounces the call by our arbitro principal, Mario Mercado. No argument from Maria Renee Rodriguez, and it's a side out. A rollout on behalf of Rodriguez that time, right after Parrilla had her own. Drive serve, Rodriguez to the left-hand side, short. Rodriguez doesn't love the call, but looking at her fellow teammate Gabby Martinez for assurance. That one short as well. Tried to be more conservative on that second drive serve, but not conservative enough. Leads to a double fault and a side out. Parrilla finds herself back in the box, but at a deficit of 0-4. High backhand lob by Parrilla. Forces Rodriguez up top and Parrilla to shoot. Parrilla down to a knee to get that one. Picks that up off the back wall for Rodriguez. Parrilla shooting. Rodriguez controlling center court. Shoot, shoot, and shoot again did Parrilla, but to no avail as Maria Renee Rodriguez was able to control center. Rodriguez changing up where she stands on that drive serve, but still comes up short. 3 in a row for her have been short. Let's see if she goes for a more conservative lob. She does just that on this one. Doesn't quite nick the side wall. Set up Parrilla in the back, and she takes full advantage. We've been stuck at 0-4 or 4-0 for a while. Either way you look at it, no points scored until right now off the error by Maria Renee Rodriguez. Parrilla, drive serve, left side, that's an ace. Couple more of those wouldn't hurt Parrilla in her quest to get back into this one. Drive Z this time. Maria Renee Rodriguez jumping to the left, but still able to get it. Up top goes Parrilla. Rodriguez shooting. Beautifully executed. Rolls it out and gets herself back in the box. (4-2). Parrilla got off 0. Let's see if Rodriguez can get off of 4. Drive serve short by Rodriguez. Short serves so far this match have been killers for both players. Jump that serve did Parrilla. Renee Rodriguez just trying to get it back. Parrilla goes up top. Up top again goes Parrilla. Set up Rodriguez. Down the line. Textbook right there from Maria Renee Rodriguez. Parrilla asking for the score and then a timeout. We'll take 1-2. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in 1 minute here at the LPRT Network.
The National Masters Racquetball Association. We are the world's premier adult racquetball organization for racket warriors 40 years of age and older. All-round robin tournaments, where sportsmanship is paramount. Matches every day of the tournament, no more one-and-done events. Competitive age groups, all skill levels welcome. Social, friendly, and engaging. Professionally organized and run. Awards banquet every tournament. Get involved today. Join us online or on Facebook.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. During this timeout, we'd like to highlight a couple of our friends and sponsors of the tour, Frontline Family Foundations. That's where all the proceeds from this tournament go to. They provide veterans and first responders grants for necessary medical attention and treatment that they may not be able to get otherwise. The other one is Mr. Leon Thomas with the Racquetball Revival. That's what's bringing you this bonus coverage for this match. Lucas Kuchar is our featured junior player from the area who is running all of our cameras and our commercials for this match, so a big thank you to him. He's now a friend of the tour here with us, and we will always have a spot for him in our broadcast booth. Big thank you to Lucas for coming and doing this match, providing extra broadcast coverage this weekend. These open semifinals here that you see before you. Back to the action on the court. Parrilla took a timeout. Doesn't seem to matter. Maria Renee Rodriguez is strong here in game 2. 7-2. Drive serve goes right, comes up short. Drive serve left, skipped by Parrilla. No timeouts remaining. This may be all she wrote for this one. Short serve right there from Rodriguez. Second serve upcoming. Parrilla gets herself back in the box after that exchange. See what serve she chooses to go with. It's a lob. Rodriguez cutting it off. Okay serve choice by Jessica Parrilla, but not great execution as that lob was able to be cut off by Rodriguez and not tight with the wall. Rodriguez's drive comes up short again. See if she stays aggressive with another drive. It looks like she will. Good shot right there. It was a setup off the back wall as Rodriguez's Z was a little loose. Great serve right there by Jessica Parrilla, but it'll be a setup off the back for Rodriguez. Parrilla visibly frustrated, not sure if it's with herself or with the excuse me swing from her opponent. Either way, she's going to have to find a way out of this funk in order to get back into this one. Games played to 11. We're in the open semifinals, the amateur side of the tournament. Extra coverage brought to you by Racquetball Revival and our featured junior of the day, Lucas Kuchar, running all of our equipment behind the scenes for us. High lob, Nick, left side. Up top goes Rodriguez. Parrilla shooting, leaves it up. Rodriguez capitalized on that one. Rodriguez, drive serve, right. Set up, left side. Replay going to be the call. Rodriguez not happy at all, but I think if it was any other way, Parrilla would have definitely clipped her with the racket. Drive, Z. Parrilla now controlling center, and it pays off. Jessica Parrilla back in the box. 2 serving 8. Drive serve comes up short for Parrilla. Jessica Parrilla, the sister of Andre Parrilla. Andre on the West Coast this weekend in Oregon. Jessica obviously here, right outside of Baltimore, Maryland on the east. Racquetball runs in the family, and it runs around the country, as Jessica Parrilla did right there. Going from side to side in the court, that dive came up just a little short. Rodriguez in the box. Drive serve behind her, comes up short once again. Looks like this will be a lob from Rodriguez. It indeed is. High, Nick, left side, fails to hit the side wall till it's too late. Parrilla, a good dig. Rodriguez off the back. Drills it down the left-hand side. 9-2. Rodriguez 2 points away from victory, and Parrilla 2 points in the second game total. (9-2) drive serve right. That one skips in. Parilla's body language starting to get a little loosey-goosey there, and if she's not dialed in, it may be the end. Wide angle around Rodriguez. Good dive and get by Parrilla. Parrilla off the back wall. Can't put it down. Rodriguez set up. She puts it away. Handshakes and fist bumps come from each player. Maria Renee Rodriguez will take this one 11-9, 11-2. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. In just about an hour and 30 minutes, we will start our LPRT stream. Montse Mejia, Paola Longoria in the semis, followed by Vargas Martinez, and then we'll have the two double semis. Thank you once again to Lucas Kucher, our featured junior of the day for Racquetball Revival. We'll see you guys back here in an hour and 30 minutes, the LPRT Network.
The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have two academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me learn different ways to attack my job. If you're interested in going into coaching or joining the FSU Coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.